Hey everybody, it's Top 5 Fridays on Sunday. We got a little busy this week, so we are doing this on Sunday. So we got it done. So, Dylan picked this week's topic, and I'll let him tell you what it is.
This time, not deviating too far from what I remember picking last time or something, it's top 5 TV show episodes.
This one was hard.
It wasn't too hard for me.
There
I
were a
had
couple
most of
that
my
stood
plan.
out. And there's a couple that are duh moments for people of my age and my generation.
And we might visit this
So-
back again later because this was kind of a bit of a rushed list.
Since
So,
it was your list, you go first.
okay.
Mine are not in order.
And no honorable mentions this time.
Nope.
Mine
I was doing
actually
good and
did
come
put
up
in
with
order.
5.
I did put mine in order. My
Okay.
number 5 is Pokemon Indigo League, Episode 1. The start of it all.
I so did not go into that much detail.
Only one on mine do I not actually have the actual episode.
Okay, my turn. I will say my number 5. Was that your number 1 or your number 5? 5. Okay. My number 5 will be Who Shot JR from Dallas. Everybody in my generation watched that damn episode to find out who the hell shot JR. Not only did they watch JR get shot, they watched it to find out who shot JR. Okay. That's my number 5.
My number 4, and the only one I have that I don't know the strict episode, and this is a little bit of a bass-ackwards way of liking it. I like this episode, and if anyone's watched this episode, they've cried. It made
I
me
don't
cry.
like those.
If anyone's watched Full Metal Alchemist, there's one specific episode, and anyone can name it. It is the funeral of Maze Hughes. He got promoted and got killed. The worst thing about that scene is when his child is sitting there talking.
Oh, hell no.
It is. I like it because of that series is so well planned, and if you want the pinnacle of there's enough
Okay.
said about that one.
Okay.
It is literally the most influential video
My
I've
number
ever seen.
4 is Dynasty, the fight between Crystal and Alexis in the fountain. Or the pool, whatever it was called. Again, my generation, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Just that was an epic TV episode for at least me. Next, you.
My number 3, the 100th episode of My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. It's when they've taken all the background characters and taken all the personalities that the fandom has put on them and actually put them in the show. Everything was based off of the fan creations. It was actually really cool.
Okay.
Just barely beat out the season finale.
Okay. My number 543 is from the Netflix show A Year in the Life of Gilmore Girls. And it's when Luke and Lorelai finally get married. I love Gilmore Girls. I own every season. I watched A Year in the Life the day it came out on Netflix. Binge watched the whole damn thing that day. And Luke and Lorelai finally got married. Okay, got 2 left.
My number 2, I also own all of this series.
Must be Dragon Ball.
I actually own this specific episode on VHS. Episode 80 of Dragon Ball Z, Transformed at Last. The episode where Goku finally transforms into the first Super Saiyan. Well, not the first Super Saiyan, because lore-wise, I believe that's incorrect. I believe they had a thing where Bardock technically did a time loop, whatever, whatchamacallit. So it doesn't. But when Goku finally and first transforms into a Super Saiyan, episode 80.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay, my 1 and 2, I couldn't decide how to do them. 1 is, I think, the funniest thing I've ever seen on TV, honestly.
Oh, I know what I forgot to put on here.
And 1 is very, I love it for nostalgia reasons. Ooh, that almost made me emotional just saying that. Gonna go ahead and do the funny one. It's the Curry episode of Mrs. Brown's Boys. I have never laughed so hard in my life, and I still can watch it. Actually, a friend gave me a region-free DVD player, so I could specifically buy Mrs. Brown's Boys to watch. And this is just, there are no words as to how funny. I cried. I almost wet myself. I laughed so hard. Dylan, I think the very first time I watched it on YouTube, Dylan had to come in here and see what I was laughing about. Hello, Hulk. You can't see him. He's down there. But that's okay. Okay, so that was my number 2. I'll try not to get emotional on my number 1. Because it's really nothing to get emotional about. It's just, you're number 2.
I just had my number 2.
No.
We need to make this, yes.
Okay, you're number 1 then, sorry. You're number 1.
Actually, we're going to switch this up. Whoever makes the list has the last number, so you do your number
Really?
1. Yes.
Okay, my number
Next time
1
we'll do it to where you go first.
was the finale of a soap opera. Guiding Light. I watched that soap opera from, God, I was like 10. And when I had my leg done, when I was having issues with my leg, I had to go and get a cast changed, I guess you'd say, replaced. I would have a cast for 2 weeks. Then I'd have to go to the doctor and take it off and get another one. And that went on for like 2 years. And we would always make the appointments for 3:30. That way we could go to my granny's house and watch Guiding Light with my granny. And then we'd go to the doctor after it was over. So that's, the finale was just, they brought back a whole bunch of the original people. It was just really good. And it was something I watched with my granny. Okay, your turn. I didn't grab it. Sort of.
Okay.
Your turn.
You want to take a random guess?
Nope.
Do you remember what my number 1 TV show was?
No, and it wasn't Ghost Adventures. I can't see. Oh.
Do you want to even take a random stab at which episode it is? Season 5, episode 20.
Well, you gotta tell them what the show is.
Oh. If y'all watch the top 5 favorite TV shows, y'all will know my favorite TV show is Mythbusters, and sorry if this is spoilers for y'all. So, obviously my favorite TV show episode is from that. And my favorite TV episode of all time, I'm sorry, I'm trying not to burp, is this, in the 5th season, episode 20, Water Heater Rocket / Blue Jean Myths. The Water Heater Rocket episode is my favorite. They literally take a water heater and pump it full of water and pressure until it explodes, and it just goes off. The first time it does it, it's majestic. You just watch the episode. It is literally majestic. Yes, it is majestic to see that water heater blow up and go shooting into the air 200-300 feet. And just to see the freaking cloud that comes out from it, it's majestic.
We're gonna try to keep this Friday top 5 going. Dylan starts college here in the next couple weeks. So we may have to make it like a Saturday or a Sunday type thing instead of Friday.
Top 5 Friday on Saturday?
Yeah. So, he's get off me. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe, hit the little bell so you'll get notifications of all of our videos. And let me know what
Oh, you
your
can see him in the
top
corner.
over there. Wrong way. Right there. He took a trip in the truck with us today. So like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to see our videos. Put in the comments maybe some of your favorite television series. There's Huck. Alright. Bye. Mwah. You gonna say what you